As I was reading a book upside down, you are very calm and you are very wise. So I think 70% of the time you are right, although 100% of the time unlogical. Now she is controlling her teaching moments. Like, I'm David.
I'm Janice.
I'm Sophie. I'm Zoe.
And this is Judah.
We meet in NTU. I was working there and she was a student.
That time, I think we were just working together as more of through a CCA. Yeah, through a CCA. Yeah, but I think only after he waited for me to graduate before we really got together.
I abide by the rules. We had a relatively honeymoon phase to our initial start of marriage. The complications started or came when the two girls came. It was as a surprise because none in our family had twins. And so when I realized we had twins, and I was like, oh right, but she's 40 kg, and so how is she going to have twins, right? And so at the end, due to a complication during pregnancy, the two girls had to come out almost 10 weeks premature. Yeah, 10 weeks premature.
About there. I think the initial period especially was quite overwhelming because I remember that 1 week before they took them out, yeah, there was certain decisions because they wanted the best scenario. So whether to keep both, yeah, or whether we had to sacrifice one. So that was quite emotionally overwhelming for me.
At the end, we are very thankful there was a decision made, which was to, okay, let's just try to save both of them. So there they are, they're big. So we are thankful. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you.
Okay, we take turns.
Yeah. Who do you think was more nervous on our first date? Explain.
I think David was more nervous.
Yeah.
We should depend on the first date.
Yeah. So the date I considered the first date was the date that I asked her out. So I thought there was a date, but she didn't know it was a date. So only the second time when I asked her again, so she finally understood maybe it's a date. Yeah, so I was nervous both times. Yeah. So I was sitting there I remember it was in Vivo, and so I was just seated there trying to read a book, and after a while I realized I was reading a book upside down. So it's clearly I was nervous. Yeah. Yeah.
What assumption did you make about me that turned out to be false?
Okay, we are 4 years apart. So I assumed that she was a little bit young, and not only just young in physical age, I thought she was also young in the journey, and the mental journey, emotional journey, and so that was wrong because she's actually very mature. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Assumption that I made.
I know. Maybe you assumed that I was patient.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Correct. Maybe before that, oh yes. So before that, okay, what impressed me was, I thought, okay, he still is lah. Okay, I always say that, oh, he was like a gentleman. The way he pursued me, yeah, how he always considered my feelings and how he paced the whole journey lah. Yeah, in the dating period. Yeah, of course, after marriage, when you get, when we know each other more, of course, not so patient anymore. But yes, still a gentleman, but he has these impatient moments. Yeah,
Angry moments.
Moments. Yes.
Yeah. What would a day of completely spoiling me look like? You answer first.
Spoiling you. Oh, okay. Let you watch your movies the whole day without disruption. Or the action-packed movies. Yeah, with all the superheroes with your cup of coffee. Yeah, maybe not 1 time, 2 times through the movie. Oh, and potato chips. Yes, potato chips. Yeah, his sweet spot.
Yeah. What immediately attracted you to me? What attracted you more over time?
Okay.
You can answer first.
What immediately attracted you to me? I guess sincerity and his sense of humor. Yeah, how he. Yeah, and also what I observed, like I mentioned earlier, that how we met was in a CCA setting. How he interacted with people. Yeah, he has good relationship, Yeah, and so that was his sincerity of how he put his heart, into people's lives. So that was the initial attraction, and it still is. Over time, more I think also his service. Yeah, I think his acts of service. Yeah, that's something that I think to me is the way he loves me lah. Yeah. But like now, like doing the dishes, like I don't have to tell him to do, he will do it. Yeah, or even putting the laundry into the washing machine. Yeah, and he does it without complaining. So these are things that I really appreciate about him.
Okay, so what immediately attracted you to me, is your big heart for people. Like I clearly remember the moment I saw you preparing care packs for your friends during exam time. Yeah, so I thought, wow, this is like simple girl and with a heart of compassion. So that was what attracted you to me. What attracted you more over time? Definitely got to be your wisdom. You are very calm and you are very wise. So I think 70% of the time you are right, although 100% of the time I'm logical, but 70% of the time you are definitely right. Yeah. How have you seen me grow in this relationship?
Okay, maybe in the parenting journey. Yeah, as parents, initial. I think starting off as new parents, a lot of things that we just go by our past experiences or what we think is right. But slowly, I think through the two girls, I think everything is experimental. Not the two girls. Yeah, I think I noticed the change within also how Judah later on, how he's more relaxed, more relaxed. More relaxed on Judah compared to the girls. Yeah, and give more chance to him. Yeah, in terms of the way he approached us. So so in terms of the parenting journey, definitely grown in that way, the way he approached them in responding to their needs and all that. Yeah.
What I've seen you grow in is your ability to listen and to empathize, because Janice is a teacher by training and also her gifting, and so she likes to teach. So she likes to teach me many things, and when I'm angry, she also likes to teach me, especially the children. But now she is controlling her teaching moments. Like, yeah, okay, this dude is like pissed off. I'm gonna give him space.
Because he needs his space.
What about our relationship are you proudest of?
We do take time to enjoy life as it is.
We're not very rigid.
We're not very rigid. Quite flexible in adapting. Although personally, my personality is not like that. Like sometimes I need to plan. But I do realize, like in our relationship, when I'm with him, I'm okay with the spontaneous things that we do and just enjoy the moment. That's something that I think makes it enjoyable.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I'm proud of is that it's not stifling. Yeah, the relationship is not stifling. We don't have like this model family picture that we are striving very hard to meet, to match, whether it's our marriage or whether it's our family unit picture. I think I'm proud of that because I think that it helps us to bring up kids who are true to themselves and who can be themselves, and that we don't need to be like the Stepford couple. So yeah.
How do I show that I love you without telling you?
So our marriage prep course counselors, they taught us this is to say when we're holding hands, just squeeze 3 times, it means I love you. So sometimes it helps, like when we are tired or when we are just doing our little walk after we send the girls to schools, and sometimes when we hold hands, it's like we don't say it, but we just squeeze. Yeah.
So now and then we will just let each other know when we're walking out. That's what we will do to tell each other.
Yeah.
Mm.